So today I am doing my February favorites video. Yay! February is almost over and I had quite a few lovely things that I adored throughout the month. So I figured I would show you guys all of those things. Yay! So I'm gonna start off with a category of things that are all bought from the same place, and it is Lush products. Now trust me, I was not always a Lush lover. I always kind of thought it was a little overhyped and a little bit odd and whatever. I don't know, I just never really got into Lush because we actually didn't have one in Arkansas. You could only go to Dallas for them or Memphis. Those were like the two closest locations. So I never went, and I was always a tad bitter because I saw people like doing hauls of them online, and I'd be like, why can't I have a robot bubble bath or whatever? I was always mad because I just wanted cool bubble bars and bath fizzy bombs and things that sounded fun to me, and I never got to have them, so jealousy ensued. But then when I moved to California, Lush became readily accessible and I kind of went overboard. I've probably gone to Lush 4 times in the past 2 weeks. And that's not even an exaggeration. I literally have gone 4 times. A lot of it has been for refills though, so don't judge me too hard yet. But anyways, I have 3 products in particular that I used this month that I have been loving, so I figured I would share them with you. Let's get started. First one is a shampoo, and this is the Scenic Shampoo, and it looks disgusting up close. If I showed this to you right now, you'd be like, ugh, blech, vomit on my laptop or computer screen. And it's just because it has hair in it and stuff, and it looks kind of moldy, but actually this is all seaweed in here. This is what it looks like. Okay, look at that brunette hair. But anyways, all those little green spots are actually seaweed, and the base of the shampoo itself is a bunch of chemicals that make up shampoo. I don't know the name of them, but there's also sea salt in here, which is kind of the important thing about this. A, it smells like salt water, like an ocean, but it smells like a clean salt water, briny thing, and it's delicious smelling. B, it makes your hair so volumized and nice, and like right now my hair's not really feeling it. But anyways, this stuff is amazing, and it's a solid shampoo, so that means you can travel with it as well, which is really great. Like I took this to Texas with me and just sealed it up in this little tin, and these little tins are like $4, I think. And the shampoo itself wasn't too expensive. I want to say it was like $9 or $10, which, considering how many uses you get out of it and considering that you can like travel with it and all that kind of stuff, I don't think that's a bad price for shampoo. Next Lush product is yet another oceany salty thing, and it's called Ocean Salt. And it is a coarse and fine sea salt scrub with organic lime juice to brighten and avocado butter to soften. It also has vodka in it. Don't know why that was important to say, but it smells amazing. Not because vodka smells amazing, but just, I don't know, that was a weird point to make. This is how much I have left of this entire tub. Do you see this? I am running low. And even now, after I open this, I just want to smell this all day. Like literally, my favorite thing. But it's almost a little bit masculine, which I really, really like. Like, this is a very unisex scent. All I have to say about this is that it is amazing on your face, on your body. I know when I said that I loved exfoliating with this, a lot of people were like, Arden, don't use that on your face, it's so bad for your face, ah! Let me tell you, this has been a difference maker for my face, and I do not regret putting it on my face at all. If you think it's a little too harsh for you, I completely understand because it is kind of coarse grained salt, but using it just once a week wouldn't be bad. I use it every other day now because you're right, it's a little bit sensitive for everyday exfoliation, but I do like it for every other day because that day in between is normally me like literally using face wipes, so I'm not like hardcore washing my face every day. Next and last Lush product, since I don't want to overwhelm you with Lush favorites, is a face wash, and this is the Fresh Pharmacy face wash. I had a bigger chunk of this. It started off being about this big, and throughout the month I whittled it down to this, which is kind of awesome, and it kind of looks like a heart now, which is like February and Valentine's Day, and I'm pretty proud of that. But anyways, I use this to take off all my makeup at the end of the night and to take off all my eye makeup as well because it is a very, very gentle cleanser. Honestly, I don't even remember what's all in it. All I know is that it's a very creamy face wash. It bubbles up if you like use a lot of it, but it's not too sudsy, so it doesn't like completely dry out your skin. And it's not like foaming, which is good because it doesn't just like strip your skin of all the moisture. It's very moisturizing, but very cleansing as well. Like, I feel like it gets off all my makeup and everything. And what I normally do with this is I wet my hands, I wipe it all over my face, and then I wash off that, and then I do it one more time and concentrate on my eyes to get off all my eye makeup, and then my face is completely clean, and then I can go in with my moisturizer. So this stuff is great, and it's done great things for my skin, and it's for sensitive skin. and I don't know why I'm talking about it like that. Highly recommend, once again, if you just need a gentle face wash. I can't stop smelling all these Lush things because they just smell so good. I love them. I love them so much. Okay, now that we're done with the Lush, let's get into the other stuff. So first things first, my favorite perfume of the month has been the Kate Spade Live Colorfully perfume. I got this little roller ball while I was in Dallas, and I can't stop wearing it. Yes. My sister Avery actually got a full-size bottle of this for either her birthday or Christmas, I can't remember which. And like, when I smell it, because I'm a sibling, I like want to be like, no, that's Avery's perfume, because I hate stealing things from siblings. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best smelling thing ever. I can't help it, I have to get a roller ball. So I got it. So I think all the Rick's girls are gonna start wearing the same perfume. Does anybody else do that? Like, as a younger sister, I hated like liking things my older sister liked. Not because I didn't want to like things that she liked, but just because I felt like I was copying her, even though I wasn't trying to. I don't know, I'm trying not to feel that way about this perfume, but I still have a little bit of resentment of it. But you're just so wonderful. Next thing is a blush, and this is the Rocketeux blush from Benefit, and you have to say it like that every time you do it. Rocketeux, Rocketeux, because it's just the best way to say it. But this is an amazing Benefit blush. I'm wearing it right now, which you can barely see it. Let us reapply, let us reapply. Give my face some life, why don't ya? Anyways, this blush is amazing. It's kind of a frosty pink with almost like a mauve-y undertone, which I friggin' love. And the cool thing about this one is also it comes with the brush that is traditionally in all the Benefit boxed blushes, but this one has a curved edge to it. Can you see that? And so when you apply it on, it like sweeps up properly instead of having like that weird brush that's like a square. I'm just so happy with the new Benefit box blush. I'm so happy with the new Benefit boxed blush brushes. Wow, it's too much alliteration. This has been probably one of my like second favorite face products of the month. Now my first favorite face product of the month has been the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. Guys, I know this is all over the place. I know that everyone's been talking about this. I'm joining the crowd because it is the best foundation you will ever use, ever. Here's the thing. I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking mineral foundation or powder foundation, zero coverage. It goes off and looks bad. It looks powdery or whatever, and it's only for people who have perfect skin and no blemishes. Guys, I used this when I had horrible skin, and it covers up everything. And what's so crazy is you think at the time when you're applying it, you're like, this doesn't have that great of coverage. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, and then you wait about an hour and it's like your skin chameleons with the color. Like, it just doesn't even look like you're wearing foundation. It's the weirdest. Like, Essie Button described it the best, how it's just, it looks better over time. Like, you can't even, I can't describe how well this stuff works on my face. It's just amazing. I use Fair Honey, fair skin with peach undertones. That's another great thing about Tarte is they specify what your skin tone is, because I hate getting a foundation and being like, fair, light, and then it's like, oh, you might be a yellow undertone, screw you, doesn't matter, these are all peach toned, you know what I mean? So it's great that you can find a foundation like this that is exactly the color you need. And this is what the little sifter looks like, in case you're wondering. So basically what you do to use this, you've probably seen this a million times, but you press down on this little sifter, and then the foundation comes out. It's friggin' amazing, okay? I can't even describe to you how great this stuff is. Next favorite is an eye serum, and this is the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Lashes to Die For Turbo Nighttime Eyelash Treatment. That's a very long title. Hey, look at this packaging. It's got purple on it because purple signifies a nighttime. I don't know why that's true. Maybe lavender because it makes you go to sleep. I don't know. But anyways, as you guys know, I struggle with trichotillomania and ICD, which is impulse control disorder, which basically means I pull out my eyelashes when I'm stressed. There you go. Woo! I might do a whole video over that potentially on Friday because a lot of you guys have had questions about it and I feel like I need to answer them. So let me know if you want to see that video in the comments box below. But either way, I have been using this every single night for probably 4 or 5 nights. And the reason why I'm putting this in a favorites video is because I've used it in the past and loved it. And I'm already seeing the results that I love seeing with this in 4 days, which is amazing to me because this stuff is, I mean, it's incredible. The price tag on it is a little bit high. I think it's around $80, $90, even $100. But for someone who has impulse control disorder or trichotillomania, you don't care how much it costs to have your eyelashes look better. I would do anything to not have trichotillomania. So to have the effects of it look better, I would, once again, pay any amount of money. So I've been using this for a while and I'm gonna do a whole video over it, but I just wanted to notify you guys now so you know, A, this isn't my favorites video because it's amazing and I've used it in the past, but B, I'm gonna do a whole video over it in a month and give you guys like a week by week look at what my eyelashes look like using this, because I love seeing those kind of videos where it like shows the progression of what a product does to you. Yes, we're doing that with this product. So letting you know, get excited for that video because it is coming out in about 3 weeks. And my last favorite is my book favorite of the month, and yet again this is on Audible, and yet again it is actually the same book because I found a new thing that I like to do with this. So the book that I have been reading for a while, or I guess listening to, has been A Wild Sheep Chase by Haruki Murakami. And the thing about this book is it's amazing. Like, the details that are in his books are just indescribable. He puts such emphasis on small details and they come back to make such a big impact on the story. The sheep that is the main character in this entire story was found because it was a photograph in an advertisement that he put up as an ad agency that was just a random stock image. And that's what developed the entire story of the book, which is crazy to me, but I love those kind of small details. Right now I'm on chapter 5 of 23, and that means that I've like listened to an hour and a half or 2 hours. And basically the reason why I haven't listened to, or I guess read that much of it, is because I listened to it in the car. So anytime that I have somewhere like long to go to, so if I have a shoot that's like either 15 to 30 minutes away, I'll just play a little snippet of this and like listen to a chapter of it or whatever. And I found that is like the best way to read books for me, because sometimes I just don't have the time to sit down and read. But if I'm on the go and I'm in my car, I can just use my Audible app to listen to books, because I still like to have knowledge seeping into my cerebellum, or whatever, cerebral cortex thing, the brain terms. I still want to have knowledge. I still want to be learning new things. And I love sitting down and reading, but sometimes it's just not possible with my schedule. So this is the best way possible. Also, if you haven't downloaded the Audible app yet, you can go to audible.com/rose to get your free book today. That's right, advertisements for the win. But anyways, that is it for my favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see an ICD video, I think that might be going up Friday. I don't know, I'm still debating on whether or not it's like a good video to do, because it's kind of personal and it's got some deep stuff to it and I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. So let me know if you want to see that. But don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified every time I make a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!